Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Love the street, always.
Hello, guys, and welcome to the preview of Watford versus Chelsea. I'm your host, Matt, and I have a nice, wonderful panel, starting with Father, who is on the phone, so he's not available right now. Chat up there, girl. Father, how are you? He's useless. Why do we have these people on the channel? Kick him out, that Timo Werner. Kick him out. Kick him out. Secondly, Sadiq, how you doing, my friend?
I'm good, man. I want to apologize to the panel for being late. I've had a few things come up. I had to sort out some stuff for my father, but not this father, by the way, my actual father. But yeah, good to be on, and I'm looking forward to this preview.
Yeah, I mean, family comes first, so we all forgive you. Lateness is greatness as well, so it's not too bad. Alfred, how you doing, my friend?
I'm very good, thanks, lads. I'm very excited for our game against Watford. I want to see how we're going to bounce back from that really, really strange performance against Manchester United. Like we were so good in so many ways, but so poor at the same time. It was just, I couldn't friggin' believe it. So I hope we can bounce back properly and keep our lead at the top, because our little gap that we've had until now has diminished. Now we can't muck around anymore. So
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as Twitter saw, as you saw on Twitter, it was mental. People were going from, we're going to win the league, smash every team 4-5-0 to this is complete bollocks, tuchel out, etc., etc. But it's just what Twitter is, unfortunately. Yeah. Next guest is the one and only KJ. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah. Doing better. The draw has settled in. And yeah, man, let's just see what happens. If we bounce back, we'll see exactly what Chelsea are made of. These are the moments that prove whether we're worthy to be champions or not. So we'll see whether Tuchel can get his men to get their act together and get a shift in. And I just want to say, for as long as Timo Werner is wearing a Chelsea shirt, I will back him. But
that's right.
That's all I can give. I'll back him because he wears the shirt.
Well, you can see Father's not on right now. It's crisis talks between Timo and his agent. Don't think he'll be here at the end of the season. Father's going to lose money to Andrew. It's not going well for Father at the moment, unfortunately. Still on the phone. He looks like he's in serious conversation. He's saying, Timo, let's be honest. Let's have it right. You got to score some goals.
Let's have it right. Got the minerals.
How's the phone call?
Got the minerals. Let's have it right. Even though he had a poor game yesterday, let's have it right.
Is he out the club in the summer?
Absolutely not. But yeah.
But anyway, Father, how are you doing?
He's back on the phone. He's back on the phone. He's back on the phone. I need to kick this guy out. It's time to kick him out.
Kick him
out like Timo. But yeah, listen, Matt, just a quick thing as well. Too many injuries, man. Too many injuries. Like your name says, shouldn't we be a bit reactionary?
Probably a bit later.
Yeah. No, but the question is, are these actually injuries or is it just fitness where they've played a lot? As what Jester said earlier, are they in the red zone?
Well, wait. Did they train?
They all trained. So it's not. I don't think
they didn't train at all. Or was that yesterday?
Yesterday they didn't train, but I mean Jorginho was at the Ballon d'Or, so he physically couldn't train. I think it's the red zone because Jorginho, Reece, and was it Werner?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about the Werner one, but the other two they've been playing week in, week out all the time.
I assume these guys will probably be rested until the weekend.
But the problem is who you got to rest with. I don't know who you got to rest. Yeah, obviously you've got Aspi that doesn't really play at wing back.
So I see Aspi on the right side, Alonso on the left side, Pulisic playing on the wing, and Havertz coming back as well. That's what I see.
And then what you got to do Sorry? And then what you got to do with Jorginho? You got to have Sal and Ruben in the middle.
Yeah, those two, or you've got the
that is a loss waiting to happen. If you're gonna
How?
have,
You got
if you're
people
gonna have
said
two,
he has full
you're gonna have-
trust in his team.
yeah, but you're gonna have two ineffective wing backs. Let's be honest. And I'm not being funny. I don't think anyone's waxing lyrical about Sal in centre midfield at the moment. As much as I trust Ruben, I don't want to see him next to Sal.
Why?
I don't trust Sal at the moment in terms of a centre mid position.
This is
If
his
you
moment to step up. This is bro. He's not rubbish. Like
Yeah, but
he's just taking time.
in a tense moment like we are in now, 1 point away, we can't afford to be resting all these players.
Yeah, but this is his moment to step up. He's an experienced player. He's not rubbish, man. He just needs a chance.
I'm not saying that. I mean, I've got Sal starting, but not in centre mid.
Oh, what, left wing back? Here we go. Reactionary
Well,
FC.
It's not reactionary FC.
Come on, man. Was Alonso that bad, guys?
Yes. Yes. And let's end it like
honestly, was he that bad? Was he that bad the way you lot saying it?
In terms of his actual,
because we
no,
drew
hold
and
on.
you lot like this.
No, can I explain? So it wasn't that he was terrible. I mean, he wasn't great, but he wasn't Alonso's stinking performance. But the problem is, tactically, it ruins everything because we were so when Chua was here and James, they'd take turns. It would be both sides. It'd be really threatening from left and right. But the problem is Alonso slows the play so much, and that's not a fault of his. It's just he's not that fast player. He never has been, and that's fair enough. But in this Tuchel system, it kind of messes up that left side, and we saw it against was it Juventus or someone else that he played, and we kind of saw the same with Callum. But what happened with United is we just constantly went down the right, and when you're only going down one side, that's quite easy to shut off, and then you run out of ideas, and that's when we start to struggle in the creativity section because you've got the left that's not fast enough, the right that's been overused too much, and that's why it no longer surprises me that Reece James is in the red zone in terms of fitness because everything's now going down his side at United. He's been playing week in, week out, but then there's no one really to replace him in that wing back. And that's why I've said we need to go out and get a wing back who can play both sides because you can't really get two wing backs in January. That's not possible with finance and in terms of the window itself. So that's why you need to either experiment with different players such as Sal, who could fit that role, or you go and get a player like Dest.
Let me say three things to what you just said there, and big up Andrew for coming on. United sat back, like disgusting sat back. Okay. Second one, Alonso hasn't played in a long time. Chilwell's on top of his game. Okay, so for him to come in and expect him to do really, really well is kind of high expectations personally. And also, he set up Starboy in the first 3 minutes. And if he puts that chance away, everyone's going to have a different opinion for the game. So we have to be realistic. I don't think he done anything wrong, and he wasn't good whatsoever. But I feel like people are just getting on to him because he's bad in general, and he doesn't really help. But he wasn't overall that shocking, like the way everyone's.
I agree. It wasn't. I've not said that he was disastrous. I'm just saying one of the key faults of his game generally, and this doesn't matter whether he's just come in or whether he's playing 5-10 games, is he's just not a fast player. And in this system,
need to be faster in that position.
He does because it's not. He's not. There's no progression on that side. It's not fast enough, especially when teams like Man United are playing this low block where you need to be fast before they get into their shape and cut off the spaces. It's too slow on that side, and then the right side becomes too predictable because you're going down that side all the time, and that's the issue. Where it worked with Chilwell and Reece is 1 minute it'd be Chilwell or 1 minute it'd be Reece, and you couldn't predict which one it would be. And that's where we were finding the spaces. But now when it's now lopsided, that's the problem you've got. So if you have someone, and again, I'm not saying Sal will work on that left wing back, but he's someone that has that kind of, he has the pace, he has the energy to play that wing back role in the way Tuchel wants it. The problem is Alonso is a Conte style wing back. He will attack and he can attack, but he's not. But Conte doesn't need fast wing backs.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
Not-
Alonso doesn't do what Chilwell does perfectly, but he still brings different things. He made good crosses, man. Honestly, he did actually do decent crosses that game.
Yeah, but
and
I'm
no
not.
one
I'm
was
not.
in the
I'm not
box.
commenting on his crosses, but there was a
But that's what
period
I'm
where
saying. He can provide those.
no,
He's
but
not
there
doing
was
this Chilwell game, but he can still provide different aspects.
But
in the
Sadiq, you have
box.
to look at it like this. You have to look at it like this. The way Tuchel has adapted our wing backs, it's not just enough to give a cross. You need to be in the correct position to do that. And when we're breaking on counterattacks and Alonso is 2 feet behind everyone else, it's a problem. So it doesn't matter if he gives a cross or not. He needs to be perfectly positioned each time. And when teams come at us, he needs to maintain going back in that position. And what we saw in that United game is that he couldn't do it. If he made a run up the field, he struggled to get back on so many occasions, and that's not acceptable. It just leaves our back three exposed so much. We can't be in a position where we have that consistently. We can reach out. Imagine it was like a team like Real Madrid. We'd get destroyed if we're playing Alonso on that side. But
It's a
let's just
different
kill
story.
him.
It's a different story against Madrid. I'm saying United, they didn't do F4 in the first half. I didn't see anything wrong whatsoever.
Bro, I just don't think
He's just very good offensively, bro. Like, if he's in the
Yeah,
right
I get-
position, he'll give you that goal.
But Diggs,
I get that, but
you also
that's-
think
you're-
of the
you're-
fact
yeah, but
that
you're
Reece
now-
was double team by Alex Telles and one of the midfield. Then they forced us to play from the left wing back. He get done by Wan-Bissaka a couple of times in the first half.
But what I'm trying to say is the expectations that you have for Alonso in this game was because of Chilwell's amazing form, and it's not right.
But
No,
that's
but
the
the thing-
expectation
the-
we
the
should
problem-
have in
yeah,
a
the
wing
pro-
back.
the problem is our wing backs
don't
are
tell me
so
when
vital
Declan
to
Rice
the
stuff
system.
again.
And I know a couple of people in the comments are saying, "Oh, we're forgetting about Alonso's early season form." Yeah, that's fine because our wing backs were used completely different at the start. Tuchel's only changed it in the last few games to make our fullbacks work more efficiently and in terms of more attacking and in terms of a faster pace. Before they weren't working like that, and that was suiting Alonso. So maybe it's a thing where tactically, if we're gonna have to stick with Alonso, we're gonna have to go back to how it was. But that may cause other players and other positions to be messed up. So that's why I'm saying, in the way we're playing the wing backs right now with Tuchel, in how he wants to play him, I don't think Alonso is the right man. And it's not. I'm not criticizing him because it's not his fault. It's just the way he is as a player, and it's like how with Jorginho under Lampard. He wasn't suited to that Lampard system, and that was fine. I wasn't saying it was about him as a player because it was the issue. It was the issue we saw under Tuchel when he's got into his kind of system. It works. Some players, and I think there's a lot of Chelsea players that are suited for specific systems, but then when they come out of that system, it doesn't really work for them. And that's, I think, players like Alonso, even players like Rudiger to a point have suffered. Jorginho suffered at some points, and that's where I've always looked at the wing backs and gone, well, we've got Reece James and Chilwell, but behind that, yes, we've got Alonso who can be good on his day, but one, that day doesn't come as often as we'd like, and two, they're not really suited to how we want to play as wing backs. That's why I'm trying to. I've always looked at we need to bring a wing back in. That's a cover that can play in this sort of style, and unfortunately, we don't have that at the club. Maybe people are saying about Maatsen, but Maatsen, it's too early for him. It's too big of a step up for him. People are talking about Harvey Vowell. Harvey Vowell hasn't even played a full season with youth academy, so you can't really bring him in terms of first team spot. You'll just destroy the player. But so that's why I think we need to go in the market, and unfortunately, there's only a limited amount of options. So it's either we go into.
I say give it until January to.
Yeah, obviously, that's what I mean. I want to either try Sal or we stick with Alonso till January. And if Chilwell's injury is season ending, as we were discussing on the pod, we've got to go in for someone else. I don't think we can go with Alonso and Sal for the rest of the season. Otherwise, you can forget the championship because you can't be having stragglers in the team, in the first team consistently. You've got to have 11 players, especially in a title race as tight as this. You've got to have 11 players that are on it from start to finish. I just think that will cost us if we're doing that for the whole season.
I'm just saying, lastly, before we go on to Alfred and Andrew and KJ and Faro, because we haven't forgotten you guys. My official prediction on Chelsea winning the league will come in January. Okay, I'm not gonna even if we lose the next 1 or 2 games or whatever. My official prediction, if we're gonna win the league, will come in January. When I see the big games, when I see Kepa come in and all that stuff, I will know if Chelsea will win the league or not. Okay, I'm not gonna make my assumption right now in terms of we dropped points against Burnley, dropped points against United. Yes, we should be winning the next 6 games. Yes, it's gonna be difficult. They're gonna defend for their lives and stuff. But my official statement is gonna come from January. That's when I know if Chelsea will win the league or not. My expectation was initially to close the gap to City and Liverpool because we just about came 4th last season, and we bought in Lukaku only, which was a big statement, of course. But other than that, I thought we'll close the gap. But right now, we're exceeding. We haven't even lost games, guys. And the way we're going on, I'm not saying you guys. I'm not saying you guys. I'm just saying in general, the way people go on social media is like World War III. Like we're that bad. We haven't even lost a game.
That's why my name's Reactionary.
I can't let you speak anymore. I can't let you speak. I need Alfred to speak.
Go on.
Like the video, people. Like the video.
Like the video, people. Like the video. Like the video for Sadiq going to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, people. Fund it. We need that.
I need the vaccine to go to Dubai, people. Vaccine.
Sorry, actually, I want to get one on Thursday, actually.
Anyways, Alfred.
I completely agree with what you said. We got to wait a little bit longer to see how things develop. Like say in January, like you said. But to be honest, I am actually very, very confident that we can win this league. The only problem for me is whether or not our attack is going to just start putting away our chances more in games, because that to me is the only thing that is holding us back from winning the league at the moment. We are so solid everywhere else. We're not really conceding goals. Our ball retention is very good. We win it back really well. We keep it really well. Everything else is amazing. I honestly think if we keep playing the same way, but putting our chances away, I think we're staying at the top, because there's just no way that we can create as many chances that we do in these games and not win them if we start putting these chances away more. So that's all that needs to be fixed for me, honestly. And now with Lukaku back, Pulisic back, and Mount hopefully getting a bit of form back. Hopefully we can start being a bit more, have a bit more of a killing edge in these games.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. We need to put away our chances, and hopefully players coming back week in, week out hopefully gets us there, like Pulisic and stuff. So Lukaku, and hopefully we can put these games away. Everyone in the comments, let us know where you think Chelsea will finish, and like the video, subscribe, that good stuff. We'll go to Andrew. We haven't heard Andrew once. Apology. Andrew, how are you, first of all, man?
Yeah, I'm good. How's everyone else? All right?
Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Looking
forward to tonight, innit, Andrew?
What's tonight?
Shut up, you Timo, man. I'm going to see you a lot later, man. 6 hours of NBA. So
Innit?
good, man.
For the Knicks and Brooklyn. The Knicks.
Yeah.
Support the Knicks. Yeah.
Who supports them? Who supports them?
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to embarrass him.
His crush.
One of his crushes.
You know that.
One of his crushes. Yeah.
One of his crushes.
Yeah.
Great.
Simp.
But yeah, Andrew, talk to us. Expectations. I'm saying wait until about January to see. What do you think in general?
That's all we can do. We're a month away. Can't bring anyone in at this moment in time. Can't even recall anyone on loan. It's going to be touch and go about who he about all the games coming thick and fast over the next couple of weeks, next month actually, and then it's the decision of the board and him to make together, or him to go to the board and say, I need this player or this player, because maybe we'll know a bit more about Ben Chilwell's long-term issues, whether he's going to be out when he needs an operation or not. because apparently he's going to be out for 6 weeks minimum, but they still don't know yet. So we might know before that.
Yeah.
I think with Alonso, it's just if you don't have high expectations for him, then he will never disappoint you. So my point is like Sunday was a typical Alonso game for me when he takes an extra touch, or he's too slow to. He likes to go at his own pace. I thought his corners were good and everything like that, but it's not the same as Chilwell. And you notice the drop off instantly. There's levels. At the start of the season, people were trying to say there's not much difference between him and Chilwell. I kept telling people Chilwell's just clear of him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Chilwell's just clear of him, and it's not even close. I know he's got a good shot and everything, but just overall play, and it'd be great if the game, I think what if Alonso was playing in Italy, he'd look world class every season because the pace isn't that fast in Italy. Do you know what I mean? But here you've got to react. You've got to move. Chilwell. Look at Chilwell before he got injured. He was in bloody penalty areas in the start of games. Look at the game against Juventus. In the first minute, he was trying to score a goal, and the last minutes against Leicester, he was trying to score goals. So it's one of those things. We just have to ride or die. I can see a lot of people playing that position between now and January. I can easily see Aspilicueta playing in that position. I can see Cho possibly playing in that position. I know. Unfortunately, I may be a Pulisic playing in that position. I don't know. Depends. But I'll just take it. If you don't, like I say, if you have high expectations of Alonso, then I don't know where you've been the past 5 years.
I still feel he's going to give us important goals.
I feel he will, but my problem with Alonso is that he'll either start off slow or he'll like he had done, and I understand he's not played for a good few weeks. That's understandable. Or he starts off 3 or 4 games pretty good, and then it sort of plateaus, and it starts going down, and then people who really support Alonso will go, "Oh yeah, but do you remember that goal we scored 6 weeks ago?" And it's like, yeah, but what about the rubbish game we just had 6 minutes ago? But yeah, I think even long term we need to start getting competition for Chilwell, proper competition for him, or proper squad depth in that position where we can rotate Chilwell in and out and not overplay him. So it's one of those things. I still think we'll do okay. I don't think we'll lose. I mean, the fan base is going mad because we drew.
That's what I'm saying.
We drew. We've not lost since what? Man City in the league?
Yeah.
We've not lost since what? Juventus and those 2 back-to-back games, City and Juventus, I think we lost. We haven't lost since, and that's what, September?
And it was
like
a self-inflicted draw too.
Yeah. And the main concern for me is not even Alonso. The main concern for me is whoever the front 3 are, because we can't finish. That's the main bit. So you're absolutely right, though, Sadiq. If a Callum Hudson-Odoi puts that first minute chance in or first chance in, then people won't be having a go, because we probably would have won that game by a lot, because Man United would have had to come out. So
yeah. No, for sure.
If people can finish, then we wouldn't be having this situation.
Yeah.
KJ.
Yeah.
Talk to my expectation.
Expectation. I mean, I said before the season even started, we should be challenging, if not winning the league, and we should be getting another trophy on top of that. But that just comes with obviously how we take care of our personnel. And the way I see it right now is we don't have a strong enough case for this Chelsea side to win a league. Maybe a trophy, but not a league just of yet. And I'm with you when I say I'm going to wait until Jan to see exactly how I can judge this Chelsea side and see if we really can win the league. But I think we shouldn't be in a position where we are too panicked. I mean, when you look at our record on paper, it's ridiculous. We've done well. We just, unfortunately, in the league where we're up against Man City and Liverpool, they're equally as great. So, if it was any other league, we'd be pulling away. But that's just the nature of the Premier League. And when you have players like Alonso, and look, I don't think he's bad. I really don't think he's bad. I just don't think he can adapt his way or his style of play in Tuchel's system. And Tuchel said himself, wing backs aren't defenders. And that's the way he's played them and galvanized them, So I saw Major General N'Golo Kante put Emerson would be a part of gold. And I think, and I've said this before, I think it was a mistake dropping him. I definitely think he would have been a perfect backup for Chilwell. But everything happens for a reason, man. And we're seeing now that we definitely are getting the best out of Chilwell. I think a lack of competition actually helped his game, if anything. But yeah, man, it's hard to say. For me, my expectations would rise if we invest in at least another wing back and a winger. We get those two positions sorted out. I think we have a decent shout. And yeah, man, it's just a blimp. It's a blimp. It'll go away. Watford, I expect us to win. And we just see where we go from there. But yeah, man, people need to relax and stop being reactionary, man. Just stop flip-flopping on players, If Jorginho does well against Watford, we're all going to be flipping celebrating to the moon that he's the best, So let's just be calm. The season, literally, we're not even, are we 1/3 into the season right now? Just give it time. Let the players develop under Tuchel. The system isn't complete just yet. It's getting there. So let him complete the system and then let us see what this team can do. But for now, man, I'm reserved. I'm reserved. I see us winning a trophy, but it's not the Premier League as of yet.
Champions League again will do.
Mr. Father has been talking to Lipin, who's currently going to be in India very soon.
No, I was talking to you because apparently, have you seen the track in Saudi Arabia though?
Oh, the one you tagged me in, Matt?
Yeah, have you seen that? I just sent it to you.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, right? It's like a resort, like the track, like a race above was above the water. The other side was the lagoon, then the Red Sea and the right. It's gonna be a good race on Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, but listen.
I mean, it looks good, but will it race good? That's my issue.
As long as Hamilton comes first, I don't really care.
Yeah, as long as it's a Mercedes track, that's all we care about.
Yeah, but Father, listen. On a serious note, obviously Lipin is in India for December. Will he be talking to you FaceTime?
No, I don't care.
How did you find out?
Used to a best friends.
To be fair, he was in the fan cam. Said like, "Oh, are you going?" He's asking Leonie like, "Oh, are you going to the Brighton game?" Yeah. Why? He's like, Leonie was okay. Why? Yeah, I'm going to be at the Brighton game. What's I come back? What's sim?
Yeah. Then what? Once to come back?
The irony. The irony of
want to come back from where? Did he say where? How did you know?
Come back from India, innit?
Did he say that?
I'm going on holiday to India.
What he said in the fan cam?
No, off the fan cam.
Oh, okay. Where were you?
Right next to him. That's where he was.
Yeah, right next to him. I was talking to Leonie about the Watford game.
Oh, I thought you and Nippon were doing fan cam together or something. That's why.
Absolutely not.
They love doing a fan cam together.
They love doing fan cams.
They're like the Sid brothers.
No, what are you talking about? Nippon, wait. I'll tell you what Nippin's the worst sim ever, honestly.
All right. Anyway,
you know that Andrew, innit?
You are so treading on thin ice, man. You are so treading on thin ice.
You want me to send that comment again? Yeah.
Really? Okay. Do you want me to show like a whole stream of you simping?
Hey,
No.
Father, read that comment by Chelsea Ranger. It's a great comment.
Okay.
Read it then.
Jeremy, you're a net, man.
Yeah, read it out.
Read it out.
It's probably shit.
He said it himself, not me, man. He said it himself.
Yeah.
Guys, like the video, man. Like the video for Father Simping.
Thank you very much.
Like the video for Father Simping. We can't get his opinion right now because it's still hurt about Timo Werner. Can Timo Werner play a huge part in this title race, Father?
Absolutely. At some point, yeah.
Would he still
yesterday's
be
game, I admit he was poor yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, he was poor.
No, he wasn't that bad.
That first half, there was one pass to reach him where he's standing like a statue. In the second half, I was a bit more annoying that he couldn't get that chances.
Did you see the
Well,
volley that he had from the corner? Were you annoyed with that chance?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Have you spoken to him today? Because
Yeah, I did spoke to him on the phone. It's confidential, but
apparently he could be moving
not if you're
to
telling us.
Germany. Might be moving to Germany.
Anyway, let's go to the lineup, please.
Okay, lineup times.
Money,
Lineup
money, money,
times.
money.
One comment I'm going to bring up.
Money.
Major General N'Golo Kante, nipping and father are the Chelsea equivalent of flawed and tie.
Oh, 100%.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
father is like Ty waxing Liverpool about Timo, and then nipping is like, it's time to go.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Krug, man.
You know what? I wish Nip would stay in India and not come back, so I can have.
Mad!
That's harsh.
See, and that is a Thai comment.
Jeez.
That is the whole. Morpie, you're a cheat.
Shut up,
You need to get relegated.
man.
Why would you say
You
that
still
about your
believe you,
best friend?
Jamie?
Why would you
about
say
your best
that,
friend?
Father?
Why would you say that about your best friend, man?
Hey, Jamie, you Sim Olivia, man. Shut up, man.
Hey. Professional, please. Professional. You telling me you want
Lord,
professional
man.
conversations?
Yeah, I know. Let's go professional people.
Okay. Kepa ain't going on.
No, Mendy.
No.
All right, Mendy, please.
Guys, the perfect response to that is silence. Don't even bother.
He shouldn't be. He
Yeah.
shouldn't be second though.
Yeah.
It should be him. Look at that. Oh, 87 card.
Oh, they've upgraded it finally.
Yep, they got the promo now.
Finally.
87?
Mm-hmm.
Why do they keep
Fine.
not putting a 9 on there? Make it 97. That's what they should.
Okay.
That's right.
Right centre back, people. Let's go one by one. Matt.
This might be difficult.
Chalobah.
Alfred.
Chalobah.
Fada.
Right centre back, Mr. Trevor Chalobah.
KJ.
Chalobah.
Andrew.
Mr. Trevor Chalobah.
Chalobah in, please. Chalobah in.
Get that advert out of here, man.
Don't you have an ad blocker?
Bruv, everyone asks him every stream.
Get
Do you
that
have
shit
an
out of here, man.
Whether it's Alex, whether it's Justice, whether it's Matt, whether it's Josh, someone has to ask him. Have you
Hey,
got
where's
ads?
Christensen?
He might be in the middle. Matt, in the middle.
Christensen.
Alfred.
Yeah, I'll give Christensen a goal in this game, yeah.
Fada. You're muted. You simp.
I say AC.
AC. KJ.
Silva.
Silver, okay. Andrew.
I think he'll rotate and I think he'll put Christensen in.
Christian is in the middle, please. Mr. Farah. Let's go to the left side. Is there any point debating Rudiger? Is there any
No,
point debating?
Rudiger. We can't risk Sar now because we've got a left wing back that whoever plays is.
Hey.
I said whoever plays. I didn't say Alonso. I said whoever plays is probably going to be a little bit incompetent.
Christ.
Hey. Maybe Christensen might play there. You never know.
All right.
All right. Rudiger, please, left side.
Yes, sir.
We'll come to the wing backs after. We'll do the midfield first. All right, midfield. Any midfield, Matt. Any midfield.
Jorginho.
Really?
He's got to play.
Wow. Okay. Alfred?
Yeah, I agree with that. He made, I don't see why you wouldn't play him. He made a horrible mistake last game, but shit happens. He's still a very good, very important player.
Just got to learn to head the ball.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Father? This guy's
You're
muted,
muted, bro.
man. This simp is muted. KJ,
Nah, he's unmuted.
we can't hear you.
Monster.
I said, love to shake, you know.
Oh, we couldn't hear you.
my
We couldn't
boy.
hear you. No one heard you.
Oh,
I
my
love
God.
to cheat. KJ?
Any side.
Yeah, anytime.
Jorginho.
Andrew?
I'm going left fielder. I'm going to say Saul.
Woo!
Woo! Okay. Jorginho comes in definitely. We go again.
Ruben.
Ruben's getting dropped. Ruben's getting dropped. Alright, everyone say so, man. Everyone say so. Hey, wait, what we doing? We doing?
Yeah, whoa.
Yo, chill. Is someone missing? Did someone leave? No one left, right?
No one's
No,
left.
no, left.
We're just
Alright,
going
cool. Guys, like the video, man. Like the video. Got over 70 people tuning in. Like the video. Matt, let's start with you.
Ruben.
Okay, Alfred.
Uh,
Go on, say so. Say so. Go on.
yeah, I want to give Saul a go this time.
Oh, Alfred.
Come on, Papa. Saul. Come on. Papa, Saul. Come on.
I say I changed my mind. I go with Saul.
KJ.
Bro, Loftus
You
Cheek
gotta-
on
you-
with Jorginho, man. But I don't want to stick him at left wing back. So Sal, bro, like
Yeah, guys, in the comments, Jorginho is a doubt, but he did train today. Like Jess was saying, what they're in red bibs.
Yeah, he was a doubt, as Jester said. He's a doubt because he got blinded by the lights. You know.
Okay, I wasn't saying
Fix his
that.
vision.
But,
That's right.
so Andrew, you said Saul, right?
Yeah, Saul, yeah.
So we could get a Saul Bakayoko performance against Watford, or we could get a world-class performance. We don't know. So Saul comes in, Matt.
That's it.
That's all right. I mean, you forced my hand for left wing back, but there you go.
Mr. Father, where are you, man?
Nah, wait, I changed my mind. Loftus Cheek, I changed my mind.
It doesn't matter. Just free
Doesn't
against
matter,
two.
man. He's still lost. Yeah.
God damn.
Saul, please. Hello.
Saul, sí, señor.
Can we have a rare Saul, please?
Oh my days, I forgot about Barkley, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say Barkley, by the way.
Don't worry, everyone else says as well.
All right, right side. Matt.
What, of right wing back or
Yes, right with Matt.
James has got to play?
Okay, Alfred.
Yes, agreed. James.
Reece for me. Reece.
I think as people start. KJ.
Reece.
Andrew.
If he's fit, Reece James.
Reece James it is, unfortunately. I think we need to give him a break.
Unfortunately.
We've got to give him a break,
Unfortunately, there's no one to give him a break for now.
Aspi, he's still captain, bro.
He can rest in the League Cup.
Come on, man. Aspi deserves a bit more than that.
No,
Man.
Aspie might come in for,
You could even put Pulisic there, you could put Chol there, you could put anyone else there. You know? I don't think
You want to put Cho there and hear the just wrath of football Twitter.
Jesus.
I'm just giving you an example, bro.
I'm just saying, no one's going to want Pulisic or Cho to play there.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Left side,
mind.
Matt.
What, left wing back?
Yep.
You forced my hand, Harvey Val.
What?
What?
Be serious.
I was going to put Sal there, but you put Sal in midfield. So you
Guys,
forced
read
my
his
hand.
name. Read his name. Guys, read his name right now. Read his name. Reactionary SC. Defined. Right there.
Hey, you forced my. All right, I'll say Sal, but he's not going to play there. But I'll say Sal then. I'll say my
You
original.
can't pick Sal. Sal's already in the team.
But that's what I mean. So I'm going to have to pick Harvey Val.
What do you mean? Alonso's available. You have to pick Alonso.
No, I don't have to. I don't have to.
He doesn't have to.
He does. We've never ever heard that player in the first team.
He has trained with the team. He's gone on championship nights. He's been on the bench.
This is
Harvey
worse
Val.
than this is worse than Justice levels, guys.
Malang Sarr.
I could put Malang Sarr there, but I
You
know
can put
that's
one
not gonna happen.
That's more realistic.
I'm gonna Harvey Val. Just to
That
make
is
the
poor.
point.
That is poor. Alfred.
Marcos Alonso.
Father.
It's unfortunately Marcus Alonso. We haven't got much choice, have we?
It's not unfortunately. It's not unfortunately.
Okay, yeah.
You guys gave us no choice because you put Sal in the field.
No, man.
KJ.
I mean,
Let's
unfortunately,
skip that.
it is going to be Alonso, but I'm going to.
I don't want no buts. I don't want no buts. Just give me Alonso, please.
Aspie.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually,
For the
yeah,
life of
that's
me,
good.
there's no way
That's
I'm
more
saying Marcus.
realistic. That's actually more
Do
realistic.
you know what? I could pick. I might pick Aspie as well.
No, you violated Aspi there. You didn't even consider it.
I forgot I didn't put him on the right
Yeah.
centre back. So
Okay, so 2 Aspies, 2 Alonsos, Mr. Andrew.
Choke.
Oh,
don't. Derek will come after you.
I'll pick Choke.
and I'll pick the one and only
Just put
Marcus
in there.
Alonso. Put him in.
Oh wow!
Marcus.
Oh, 79.
Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for me. I haven't heard that chant in a long time, by the way.
Marcus.
Because no one rates him.
Hey, stop being rude, man. All right, right side. Ziyech. Matt.
Adam.
Callum on the right, okay? Cool. Alfred.
Mount. I like the way he looked against United when he came on.
Okay. Cheers, Jeff.
Yeah.
Father.
Number 9, the Ballon d'Or number 19.
Oh,
Money
God's
Mace, okay.
sake.
KJ.
Mount.
Wow, man's getting quite a lot. Andrew.
I disagreed on a stream earlier. Like why I want him in, why I don't want him in, but I think he will put Mount in just for rotation, not because he's on form or anything, but just to rotate and freshen it up and give him some more minutes. He hasn't deserved it, but none of them actually have deserved anything. But you know,
Money.
Okay.
well done.
Money Mace. Let's put Money Mace in. Left side. Matt.
If I'm gonna go with what I said, Pulisic, but you can put Cho there if you want as well.
Okay, I think it'll probably be Pulisic as well. I know you need to go, and you said up front, Havertz.
Yeah, just because I don't think Lukaku's ready, and I don't think Timo will start either.
Okay, I'll let you go, man. Thanks for coming on.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Cheers for coming on. Everyone, make sure you smash the like button. Peace out.
Take care, Matt.
Smash the like button and fun for Sadiq's trip to Dubai for Club World Cup.
Bro, I got a brand deal offered covering tickets and flight, my friend.
Oh, please. I need that actually.
Did you get a ticket?
Oh wow!
Wow.
Did you get a ticket?
What ticket?
Haven't you got a ticket yet?
For the flight ticket?
No, for the game.
You haven't sold yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I've got a guaranteed ticket if I get the vaccine. Right now.
I need your vaccine right now. But yeah.
Anyways, left side, I think Pulisic, and Matt said Pulisic. Alfred.
Yeah, I'll say Pulisic.
Okay, Father.
Captain America.
KJ.
CP10.
Andrew.
On the left-hand side?
Yeah.
Cho.
Really? I think Joe will get arrested now, man. He's played 8 games.
Yeah.
He's 20-something. Why does he need resting?
Fair enough. We've got more Pulisic votes. We'll put Pulisic in, Father.
I'll start on Saturday. Andrew.
Huh? What?
Same. I'll play him on Saturday.
Mhm.
Up top, I've got Havertz. Alfred.
I want to see Lukaku start, to be honest. I think we should begin to start him. He doesn't have to play 90 minutes. But yeah, it would be good to start getting him in the starting lineup again for me.
Okay. Mr. Father.
I need Lukaku for fantasy team purposes.
Hello. Timo
What?
Werner.
You kept him in your team for fantasy?
Lukaku, yeah.
What
He's
team?
been out for like 7 weeks. Why have you kept him in your
Why
team?
have you got him in your team?
Because Lukaku's been out.
Why he's not coming
No.
back? It's not guaranteed.
He's not been back for 7 weeks.
You
kept
want
him
him
on
or
the bench.
Havertz? Either
Hey, let the
Lukaku
man
or
play his
Havertz
game,
up
bro.
front. Up to
You
you.
kept him on the bench.
Can you put Timo, please?
I'm not that fool, man. I think he must be benched this year. This
No, wait. This year.
No, I said this game.
No, he said, I lied, guys. He said this year.
I
No,
said
you
this game. Stop.
You said this
going
year.
on my
He said
board.
this year. I'll bet you £500 you said this year first.
No, I said this game.
You're
He
gonna bet
said
me
this year.
£500 or not?
Why wouldn't dude? Bet it's illegal, man. Come on, you know.
Is
Okay.
that what you're going to say? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Alfred said Lukaku. I said Havertz. Father said Lukaku. KJ says
I want Lukaku, but it's probably going to be Havertz. So Havertz.
Havertz is 2-2. Final choice goes to Andrew, and he decides. Oh, love. He said.
I think Tuchel said Lukaku's not ready to start, so I didn't want this, but I think Havertz will start. I'll go with Havertz. So
Havertz, please. Dun, dun. See, you know what? I like this team. I like this team. I like this team. I don't think there's anything wrong with this team.
we'll see.
I'll take Alonso out for Aspie.
Oh, come on, man. This is racism now. This is racism. Know what I mean? Just pure racism from South Africa.
Quick question: Has anyone already bought Spider-Man yet?
KJ did.
Oh, I need that ticket.
KJ, I thought to ask you. Obviously, maybe I'm wrong, or you can correct me. How's it in your country right now? Cases and stuff.
Cases.
Yeah.
Cases spiked again, and the new variant is there. So
Yeah.
so it's a bit.
So have you
hectic
come
at the
across
moment.
it? Do you know anyone that's come across it or anything?
No. But I mean, the president.
How's the public? Like, are you lot still going shopping and going out? And...
Yeah, bro. The president kept it at level 1, so we're still out and about.
There you have it,
Anyone being
folks.
cautious now? Anyone being cautious or?
Not anyone I know.
Please stay safe, people. Please stay safe. The most important
Okay.
thing.
And
Be
have you got your
healthy.
vaccine?
Yeah, man. Double jab, but they probably gonna do booster shots here.
Booster.
So
Yeah. Okay.
I want to do double jab, man, before the Club World Cup, man.
Bro, double jab might not be enough. They might need you to do a booster by the time that.
I don't mind. I don't mind. That's why.
But you can't get the booster because of the time that you get the first two. The difference time. That's what I'm saying to you. You get it. You get the first two. You need the third one, but the third one requirements might take longer. You understand?
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's why it's difficult. Well, I mean, this is the lineup anyway. I don't think we have anything else to say. It's a very decent
Look
lineup.
at this card, though. Look at this card, though. He should
When
be
did that
like
card
90
come out?
at least.
When did it come out?
Friday.
oh, for reals?
Yeah.
And when we playing pro clubs?
place tonight.
Saturday night.
Tomorrow.
play tonight.
Tomorrow.
You want to play tomorrow?
Tomorrow night.
What are you talking about? We got a game tomorrow.
Are you going to the game?
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
I can come on tonight, but it'll be late, like 10, 11, man. I think it's too late.
Nah,
for AJ.
I'm good.
10, 11.
This play Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
As a captain, yeah, Thursday's a good choice, Cap.
Okay, Thursday is. I don't know what else to say really. Like the video, people. Is there anything else anyone wants to add? Alfred, Father, KJ.
Like the video and please, let's fund both of us trip to Dubai or Abu
I don't need
Dhabi.
funding. I can go. I'll go for free. Bro.
Anyway, if we go, they can stay in my hotel.
No. That sounds wrong. I don't want that. I don't want
Why?
that. Bro, I don't want that.
Why?
Head to toe.
Why?
It's fine.
In your hotel.
Head to
Why?
toe.
Wait, because you don't like rooming with me though.
Bro,
Are you
Father,
gonna
your
ask him?
room is messy, man.
Yeah. Are you going to ask him to spoon or something? Is that
What,
what
in a hotel? Nah, come on, man.
Yeah,
because
you're.
I can tell you this: my hotel's got a decent view.
What views?
Of what?
Literally, like one room, and then you had access to the lagoon view.
Okay.
Basically, it's
definitely
like the one that you all see, like the one in Maldives and stuff. But
Okay.
this one's,
Are you definitely going?
bruv, I'm committed, man. Like,
Okay, so have you bought a flight yet?
not yet, probably December. It depends. Like, I haven't got my incomes in it, so
Okay. All right. Cool. Alfred, anything else you want to add?
No, I'm good for now, man. I'll just say that if I happen to win the lotto, I'll fund you guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much. KJ, anything to add?
If I win the lotto, I'm keeping that money for myself.
Wow. So what, you wouldn't even consider me like 1K or something at least?
I give you 1K. I give you more than 1K. I give you enough to, keep the channel sustainable,
Manchester sustainable, yes.
Yes. Andrew, good to see you, man.
But if I win the lottery, I ain't giving any for you, Jack. I'm giving all for myself.
As a vice captain,
I would have gave you
pro clubs,
£5,000 at least.
£5,000.
As a vice captain
At
of pro
least.
clubs,
At
it is
least.
necessity that we keep the team
I'll
fully
give
healthy.
I'll give you
we'll make
£5,000 to never have father on the stream again. If I'm
Done
Now you're talking money.
No, sorry. That he can only be on the same stream as Nippin. That's it. We'll do that. You can only come on if Nippin comes in.
Done deal.
I'll give you 50. I'll give you 50 if that happens.
Done deal.
Yeah.
Done deal.
My father can only come on when Nippin's on.
Bro, that guy's depressed, fam. That guy is depressed. All right. Quick score predictions before we end it. Alfred?
Whoa. 3-0.
Wow.
Wow. Off the back of the United game.
Wow.
Yes. We're
Wow.
gonna come back with a vengeance.
Wow. Okay. Father? 2-0. 3-0.
Standard 2-0. Standard for me 2-0.
Lukaku goal, Werner off the bench. Right?
But not to score, just off the
Goal
bench.
and
Just off the bench, not
Christensen
to
header.
score.
Say it again.
You cut, Andrew.
No, it's talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, I said Lukaku and Christensen.
Okay. Andrew?
5-0, Mount to score all 5 goals.
Nice.
Money!
Let's have it, son. Let's have
Andrew, on
it.
a serious level, if he scores a hat trick, would you scream money? If he scores a hat-trick? If he scores a hat trick, 3-0.
If he scores a hat trick, I will do it. That's fine because that's fine. I'll do it because
Let's have it. He's got the minerals. Let's have it.
I will
boys.
never say that word. I will never say that word.
Never.
Never say that word.
Even if I paid you $5,000.
Oh, damn. My morals out the window. $5,000. Yeah, sure. I'd say.
Definitely,
$5,000.
man. You have to say that word,
definitely,
man. $5,000.
Yeah,
Definitely.
money makes the world go round. I've got a mortgage.
100%, man. That's my mom's
You know
favorite
what I mean?
line.
I've got a
My
mortgage.
mom's
to pay
favorite
for.
line. Money
Yeah.
makes the world go round.
Yeah.
100%. I've
Yeah.
been arguing
Everyone's
for
got
1 hour.
morals until someone drops some money. Do you know what I mean?
100%, man. I was on the phone to Barclays for an hour for my dad. I told him to pay up £200.
Yeah.
Anyways, KJ, prediction, please, before we look it off.
I'm pissed because I was going to say 5-0 as well. Watford are bums, man. So.
Bro,
6-0.
don't say that because United were that bad as well, and we drew.
No, Watford are bums, man. 6-0.
Whoa, 6. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't know what you lot are smoking, man. Honestly, I know Andrew isn't too serious, but KJ is really serious. Like he's deadly serious.
I think no. I saw the way they defended against like Leicester and everything, and they're not that good at the back. Plus, Sarr's not playing, and Dennis isn't playing either. Foster is out as well, their goalkeeper. So
how's he gonna vlog?
Foster's out.
Yeah, he's out. They're not, him and Dennis
Oh,
aren't playing until the new year, I think.
So how is he gonna vlog?
Probably from the sideline. You know what I mean?
Well, there we have it, folks. Thanks for coming on, Andrew. Thanks for coming on, KJ, Alfred,
Pleasure,
and
mate.
Mr. Father.
Oh my
Ooh.
God!
Accident.
That's a Ric Flair low blow, man. Unbelievable.
As a vice captain, that was a first warning to my captain. Come on, but I do love my captain, but that was a howler from my captain.
Oh man.
I
That was like a
apologize.
burner shot. Way off.
That was-
I apologize.
Unbelievable.
Was it Jorginho?
But
Jorginho header?
that says we did pick your team. But if you don't fancy a rematch, Andrew, we're open to a rematch.
That's fine as long as we can have juiced up players like your guy who looks like he's from WWE 2K. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
No.
I told
Whoa.
you, didn't I? I'm told. I did warn you that.
Tall?
Oh.
You're flipping huge. You're not
You
just
can't
tall.
move,
You're
bro.
gone. There was a corner. I don't know who was marking you, but they look like your kid on the
Bro,
game.
you know what I said? You know what I said to him? Mark the biggest guy at the front post. That's what I said
Yeah.
to him. I
Listen,
told him, Mark.
They're not going to beat you in the air. You're too tall. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll lock it off there. We'll probably come on tomorrow. I'm meeting Tuchel Ball in like an hour and a half from.
I'm gonna meet
Canary
Super
Wharf.
Bowl as well tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
going to the game. Okay, cool. Guys, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.